Hello, everyone, and welcome to our problem of the week. We're going to talk about writing an equation for an ellipse. So the question says, find the equation of the ellipse with the following properties. The ellipse with x-intercepts 5, 0, and negative 5, 0, and y-intercepts 0, 3, and 0, negative 3. So let's go ahead and draw a picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words. It's never too old to draw a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and this is my y-axis, up and down. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my x-axis, which is sideways. So then I'm going to go ahead and draw my ellipse. But let's go ahead and mark our points here. All right. So one point, it says, is at 5, 0. So we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's positive 5, 0. That's 1 point. And then we're going to negative 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 5, 0. Then you have 0, 3. So we're going to go up 3. And then it's 0, negative 3. So we're going to go down 3 from the center. And 0, negative 3. So then when I draw this ellipse, I'm going to try to get it through these points as nicely as possible. There we go. That's my ellipse, okay? So we drew this picture, and the reason why I drew a picture is because we need to know what the major axis is, right? The major axis is the one that's the longest, okay? Once we know the major axis, we can figure out the equation we need to use. So in order for me to figure out the major axis, I'm going to go ahead and look at which one's the longest. And here you go. This is our major axis, right? Because that's the longest. This is on the x-axis, right? Because you remember x and the y-axis. So that's what's the longest. All right, so this is our major axis. So now that I know my major axis, it's the x-axis, right? So major axis out right here. I'll go ahead and write here. Major axis is the x-axis. So since the major axis is the x-axis, I can go over here and look at my equation, and I can see it is the horizontal major axis, right? Your x is horizontal. So that means my bigger number, A, has to be this first equation. So I am going to choose this first equation to help me, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and move this over here. So I knew I need to use a horizontal major axis because x is the horizontal axis, and that's the longest. So now I set it up. How do we figure out what A is and how do we figure out what B is? Well, A is half the length of the major axis, right? So if I look from here to here, that's 5. So my A is going to be equal to 5. It's really that simple. And then my B is half the length of the minor axis, right? So B is equal to 3. So now all I have to do is write my equation. So I'm going to say x squared divided by a squared. A is 5, so that's going to be 5 squared, plus y squared divided by b squared, and we said b equals 3, right? So that'd be 3 squared equals 1. And voila, that's it. Find the equation of the ellipse with the following properties. And we just did it. This is your final answer. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions. You can submit it in the comments below, or you can also email them to me at thestudyhalledu@gmail.com. And if you're one of my students, you know how to get in touch with me. Have a great day.